Hi, in this video we are going to see 8th standard biology, chapter 6 circulatory system. In this lesson particularly we are going to learn about blood and blood groups. Okay, before going to enter into the topic we should know what is circulatory system. Circulation of body fluid, here body fluid nothing but blood. Okay, so circulation of body fluid that transport various substances from one part of the body to the another. Okay, see, circulatory system made up of various organs like a heart, blood vessels. Here blood also considered as a part of the circulatory system. Okay, right. Blood, see, blood is a red color because of respiratory pigment hemoglobin present in the blood. That's why the blood is red color. Okay, right. See, usually blood is connective tissue fluid which flows in the blood vessels nothing but arteries, veins and capillaries. Okay, right. See, what is the function of the blood? See, blood brings oxygen and nutrients to all parts of the body. Okay, so not only that, many functions conducted by the blood. Okay, right. Here you have to know that male body has 5 to 6 liters of blood, and female body has a 4 to 5 liters of blood. Okay, right. See, blood made up of two important components. One is a plasma, another one is a blood cell. Okay, see, plasma is about a 55% of total volume blood. Okay, remaining 45 are blood cells. Okay, here blood cells nothing but red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. Okay, see, these are all the components of the blood. Okay, plasma or BC, I mean red blood cells, WBC white blood cells and platelets. Okay, right. Now we will see one by one. See, plasma, see, basically liquid nature. Okay, plasma is a liquid nature, so liquid part of the blood is known as plasma. Okay, right. See, it has a 90% of water. How many percentage? 90% of water and 3.5 common salt. See, not only that, it also has organic substances and inorganic substances. Organic substances nothing but nutrients. Okay, glucose, amino acids, fats. Okay, right. And it also has inorganic substance like a sodium, potassium, magnesium. Okay, right. See, plasma contains a dissolved substances like a digested food and waste product like carbon dioxide and urea. Okay, so what is the function of the plasma? See, it carries water and dissolved substances like a nutrients from one part of the body to the another part. Okay, see, this plasma alone supplies nutrients. Okay, and also removes waste product like a carbon dioxide. Okay, from the body cells to the respiratory organs. Okay, right. Here, look at the picture. See, this is known as a centrifuge. It's a machine that helps to separate the components of the fluid. Okay, right. Next, red blood cells, or we can say erythrocytes. Okay, red blood cells also known as erythrocyte. Okay, right. So red blood cells are red in color. Why? Because of the respiratory pigment hemoglobin present in the red blood cells. That's why it shows a red color. Okay, right. See, what is the range in the men and women? See, 4.7 to 6.1 million cells per microliter in men. Okay, right, as well as 4.2 to 5.4 billion cells per microliter in a woman. Okay, right. What is the function of red blood cells? It supplies, it carries oxygen to every part of the body cells. Only the function is carries oxygen. What is the function of plasma? It carries nutrients including glucose, amino acids, okay, fats, right, and also it carries waste product like carbon dioxide and urea. But what is the function of red blood cells? It supplies only oxygen to all parts of the body cells. Okay, right. RBC do not have nucleus. Not only nucleus, mitochondria, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum. So it has a space. Okay, so it can accommodate more amount of hemoglobin. That's why it can supply more amount of oxygen to all parts of the body cells. Okay, right. Next, white blood cells, also known as the leukocytes. Okay, right. See, what is the main function of the white blood cells? Fight against infection. Okay, and protect us from the disease. Okay, keep the body free from the disease. Okay, right. See, some white blood cells are known as antibodies, nothing but IgG, immunoglobulin G. Okay, right. It's the most number in the human blood. Okay, right. What is the range in men and women of WBCs? In men, 5,000 to 10,000 per microliter. In women, 4,500 to 11,000 per microliter. Okay, right. See, if we have less number of white blood cells in our blood components, what will happen? Leukopenia, okay, which means a poor immune system, right? See, white blood cells classified into five important types: monocyte, eosinophil, basophil, lymphocytes, and neutrophil. Okay, right. See, next one, platelets. See, platelets are tiny fragments. Okay, special cells produced from the bone marrow. Okay, right. See, what is the main function? Clotting the blood in cuts or wounds. Okay, see, blood start to bleed from the capillaries. Okay, so after a minute we can see the blood start to coagulate. Why? How? Because of the platelets. Okay, right. See, these platelets arranged one over other and prevent the bleeding. Okay, right. See, what is the lifespan of platelets in the blood? 8 to 12 days. Okay, after that they destroyed in the spleen or liver, as well as WBC also has a lifespan. See, 18 to 13 days. So once the lifespan is over, they destroyed in the lymphatic system. So what is the deficiency of platelets? Thrombocytopenia. Next, functions of blood. Okay, see, almost blood carries everything to one part of the body to the another cells. Okay, see, especially nutrients, including glucose, amino acids, proteins, vitamins, fat, everything carried by the blood. Okay, right. See, not only that, it also carries water, hormones. It regulates the body temperature. Okay, it also carries waste products to the excretory organs. Okay, next, blood groups. Okay, see, blood groups are vary in a person to person depending upon the presence or absence of antigens and antibodies. Okay, majorly the blood groups are classified into four types. Okay, these four types are discovered by the Landsteiner. He was a biologist and immunologist. Okay, right. See, majorly the blood groups are four types. AB, and O. Okay, here AB is the universal acceptor and O is the universal donor. Okay, right. So look at the table. Okay, so blood type AB, and O. Okay, so what are the antigens and the RBCs? See, for example, A blood group means antigen A present in the surface of the RBC. If the blood group B, what antigens present in the RBC? B antigens present in the surface of the RBC. Okay, right. See, if A antigens present in the surface of the RBC, the blood groups A. If the antigens B present in the surface of the RBC, the blood group B. If both antigens present in the surface of the RBC, the blood group is a AB group. If no antigens on the surface, nothing antigens, the blood type is a O. Okay, right. So based on the antigens, the blood groups are categorized into four types: A, B, AB, and O. Okay, right. If A blood group, what antibody is present in the plasma? B. Okay. If B blood group, what antibody is present in the plasma? A. If AB blood group, nothing antibodies. Okay. If O blood group, both antibodies present in the plasma. Right. So now, safe transfusions. If A blood group, we can donate to A and AB. We can receive from A and O. Okay, because O is the universal donor. Okay, right. If blood group B means we can donate to B and AB blood group. Okay, and we can receive from B and O blood group. Okay, right. If AB blood group, we can donate to only AB, but we can receive A, B, A, B, O, four blood groups, because AB is the universal acceptor. Okay, right, and O is the universal donor. Okay, right. If blood type O, we can donate to A, B, A, B, O, because O is the universal donor. Okay, and we can receive only from the O blood group. Okay, right. Are you clear? Right. Next, transfusion compatibility of donors and recipients. Okay, see, with the help of the RH factor, these blood groups are categorized into 8 types. Okay, one is a positive, another one is a negative. Okay, right. See, if A positive, we can donate to only positive blood groups, A positive and AB positive, but we can receive from both positive and negative. Okay, A positive, A negative, as well as O positive, O negative. If B positive means we can donate to B positive and AB positive, but we can receive from both positive and negative. I mean B positive, B negative, O positive, O negative. If AB blood group, I mean AB positive means we can donate to AB positive, we can receive from all category, even positive and negative. Okay, right. If O positive, we can donate to O positive, A positive, B positive, AB positive, because O is a universal donor, right? But we can receive only from the O positive and O negative. Okay, right. If A negative means we can donate to both positive and negative groups, A positive, A negative, as well as AB positive, AB negative. Okay, we can receive from A negative and O negative. If B positive, we can donate to B positive, B negative, AB positive, AB negative. Okay, we can receive from B negative and O negative. If AB negative means we can donate to AB positive and AB negative, we can receive from AB negative, A negative, B negative and O negative. Okay, right. If blood group O negative, we can donate to all, but we can receive only from O negative. See, keep remember, if positive blood group means we can receive both positive and negative. Okay, if negative blood groups, we can receive only negative, but we can donate to all positive and negative. Okay, right. Blood transfusion. What is blood transfusion? Transfer of blood from one person to another is known as blood transfusion. Okay, whenever we injured or if we lost a much more amount of blood, what we have to do? We have to collect the blood from some other. Okay, right. See, we should know two things. One is a donor and recipient. Okay, what is a recipient? The person who receives the blood is called a recipient. Okay, the person who receives the blood. Okay, for example, if I am receiving blood from some other, I am the recipient. Okay, right. Then what is a donor? The person who donates the blood is called a donor. For example, if anybody need blood, if I am donating the blood, myself is a donor. Okay, right. Before going to transfer the blood, we should match the blood group. Okay, receiver and donor. Okay, right. Next, RH factor or rhesus factor. Okay, see, so rhesus factor is nothing but the special antigens present in the surface of the red blood cells. Okay, right. See, this antigen is nothing but a D. See, most of the peoples has this antigen. I mean, 80% of peoples has this antigen. Okay, once a D antigen is present in the surface of the RBC, the blood group is called a positive. If the antigens are not present, okay, in the RBC, the blood group is called a negative. Okay, right. See, a person can be called RH positive or negative depending on the presence or absence of RH factor. Okay, right. So look at the table, red blood cells. These are all the red blood cells, and we can see here A negative blood group because of the D antigen not present on the surface of the RBC. But here second one, A positive because D antigen present in the surface of the RBC. And third one, B negative because there is no D antigen in the surface of the RBC. But look at the last one, D antigen present on the surface of the RBC, so B positive. So once the D antigens present on the surface of the RBC, they are called positive blood groups. Okay, for example, A positive, the D antigen present on the surface of the RBC, so the blood group is a positive. If D antigen not present in the surface of the RBC, their blood group is called a negative. Okay, right. For example, if a person is RH negative, by mistake, if he receives RH positive, then the recipient will develop antibodies against the RH factor. It's nothing but IgG, immunoglobulin G, is the most antibodies in the blood. Okay, so if you are receiving wrong blood groups, okay, what will happen? Our body start to produce antibodies against the RH factor. It leads to clumping of the blood. Okay, even very dangerous and may endanger the recipient life. Okay, I hope you all understood. Thank you.